Hey boys and girls, so we did lesson 1 where I introduced you the CH and the CH says ch. So we are going to do lesson 2, which I'm going to move down here. This is my teacher guide, and lesson 2 is ch. So when we orally blend, we have 5 sounds in a single syllable word. So what you're going to do, this is your warm-up. I'm going to send this to you so we can do warm up. So skip, cloth, sling, pride, camp, hands, and frost. Okay, those are you lift up your 5 fingers, you say skip, ip, skips, and you keep going down until you get to each word. This is what you do at home with a parent. Okay, it's riddles. So I'm gonna do a riddle. You can see my riddles in front of me, but I'm going to move it down so you can see them. So I'm going to go back to your workbook. Okay, so I am thinking of something you might find in a bathtub. I am thinking of something you use to wash your hair. So that will be shampoo. Sh. You see the sh? And then I am thinking of an item of a clothing with sleeves. So that will be shirt. I am thinking of a piece of clothing covering your shoulders, chest, and stomach. So shirt. Number 3 says, I am thinking of something you wear on your feet. Then I'm thinking of something you might use to tie or string called laces. Those are shoes. I am thinking of an animal that gives us a wool to make clothing. I am thinking of an animal that makes sound like ba. So that'll be sheep. I am thinking of something you use that you can sail across the ocean. I am thinking of another name for a boat. So that'll be ship. I am thinking of something you can find on the beach. I am thinking of something people find in sand and when they're walking along the seashore. Shell. I am thinking of a part of my upper body. I am thinking of a top part of my arm. Shoulder. Okay? So So we're going to be practicing in your workbook. You have to do page 2.1. So I'm going to show you how that looks like over here. Your activity book. Down here, you all have this book, okay? So your activity book, you should already done this one, and then you did this already. You're going to do 2.1, and you're going to do this one too. And then 2.2 we'll probably do, I think that's for tomorrow, or that's one of your, yeah, this is for tomorrow. You have to do that later. And this is, you've been taught to read diagrams of sh and ch, and diagrams are spelling consisting of 2 letters. Both letters together stand for one sound, as in chill and rash. Words from the diagram are difficult to read because the read has to recognize the 2 letters combined and stand for a single sound. Now, you have to cut them out, and then you're going to have to show the cards to your child and have your child read them. Notice that the diagrams are printed in bold letters. If necessary, remind your child with these 2 letters and just a sound. So the first one is bench, chest, fish, chin, scrubs, shed, chips, splash, crunch, trash, crush, chips. This is in your workbook. Some of you guys already have this. I will send this to your parents, okay? So this is in your workbook. If you don't have your workbook, I will send this to you, and you can have all these pages, okay? You're just doing 2.1, following with page 5 and 6, okay? If you have any questions, I'll be here. Remember, practicing